Welcome to a quick update from that crazy triangle guy. Here we are looking at Bitcoin US dollar index on the hourly time frame. Now heading into this week, I was can I move this? There we go. I was looking for a bounce off of this blue line here. Green line's a new one. Looking for a bounce off of this blue line and headed back up to for a breakout or another try at a breakout here from the white and purple dashed line area up here. Had 3 attempts at it, the last one being here on Friday. So looking for that fourth and final break of this line before heading upwards. Didn't get that. We're kind of getting a little, in hindsight, this is really, really strange because we've broken below this orange line, and you'll see it too on Ethereum in a second here. In hindsight, I think maybe we will see this as a, this is one final attempt from the bears to scare you out of the market and suck up any last bit of coins they can from you. Because they've had 2 previous moves back here, and on the hourly I can't really tell where they're at, but you know what I'm talking about. And this isn't much of a downward move here. So where are we at now? What we're looking for is a break back above this orange line. And so I did draw this green line as I was seeing price action evolve. And we broke below it. I was looking for possibly a bounce today at the intersection of the green and orange line. But we broke through the orange line prior to that even happening. And did not break above the orange line here. We are attempting again to break above it here. The good thing is that we're not coming all the way down to the triangular. You know what? Let's leave here for a second. What we want to see is a break above the orange line. If we do not see that, we risk just consolidating out here further throughout the rest of the week in very, very boring price action. We need a break above there. It's around 37,600 by the end of the day. And that would be really good because then we would see us chop up each little level here and possibly a breakout today or tomorrow. So we will just have to see about that. Let us go. Before I go, well, yeah, we can go. Let's go. Go. Let's go to maybe this Bitstamp chart. Yeah, that's probably the cleanest one. And let's go to a daily time frame. What the heck is all this? Oh, is this the one I was drawing the fibs on? Yeah, well. Okay, so we don't want to go this one. We want to go to... There we go. Should have some lines appearing here in a second. Is this where I even want to go? What the hell's wrong with me? Yeah, we want to go here, but maybe on a 4-hour. Get rid of those other lines. All right, so we're on a 4-hour looking at a cleaned up version of what's going on here. I had this. Let's just change the color of this one. Let's make it red. So I had the green triangles drawn. The red line is new. Yeah. Green triangles drawn, with this, you can see all the interaction with price action there on the green line. And here and here, we were following it. That's why I thought a breakout was probably pretty much a done deal right here. But we've come back down, and now it seems that price action is consolidating in this other triangle marked by the red line here. Now what that does, as you can see, if you look at the date on the bottom, that potentially takes us dragging out sideways all the way through the FOMC meeting. And we have done this time and time and time again, and I am so sick of forming these triangles that do nothing but consolidate all the way into the next FOMC meeting. And I hope that's not what's going to happen here. I don't know if I could stand 2 more weeks of this consolidating here in this range here. But that is a possibility, so I wanted to throw that out there for you. Okay, this is a quick update, so let's look at Ethereum. Ethereum's doing the same thing. As soon as the other little lines pop up here. Same thing as Bitcoin. Now, the difference with Ethereum is that we really want to see us hold the top of this green line. I've gone over this in the previous video. That's the top of the ascending triangle formation. We have a couple ascending triangles. The green one's a smaller one inside this much larger, well, a little bit slightly larger yellow one. And so currently Ethereum is attempting to hold outside of its first ascending triangle, and we are just sitting right above. We have broken back above that line here, but you can see this diagonal line, which is very, very similar to Bitcoin, where Ethereum has come down here, and instead of getting that bounce, we broke through and are now coming back up here. It's a very, very similar situation. And I don't know what to make of it yet. Like I said, in hindsight, maybe this is just another last final attempt from the bears before we bust a move on upwards. Now, I'd like to see that we do that before the end of this month, and we only have a few days left. Let's look at the good positive thing here is that if you look at futures right here, that one I just touched, it's at $38,010. It's trading, futures is trading about $550 a premium to spot, which is really, really good. So that's very positive. So let's go just to you know what? Let's go to a different chart. Let's go to a nice, cleaner chart. And why don't we go to the Bitstamp one? And we can go on a monthly time frame. And we have our fibs drawn here. What I'd like to see 50%. We got the 50, the 382, and the 236 that I'm looking at here. I'd like to see us get up to here this month. About 42,000. 43,000. And that's the center line of the blue parallel channel that we are attempting to break back into, that we fell out of in August. Now, measure. That would give us about a 20% move for August, November, which is what we want to see. Currently, we have like something like a 7 or 8%. I don't know what it is. Let's see what it is. Tiny, tiny little thing for November. Yeah, it's like 7% something move. Um, and I don't want to see it. I want to see us have a nice, healthy move for September, and then in December, another healthy move, and that's what we should be getting with with the positive September that we've had. So 248, that would be 15% for December. I really think that before the halving, we're going to get up to here. Can we have 4 months of green in a row, though? If we did another one from here, well, I'm speechless. Anyway, I really think this is the bull run continues up to 50, around 50, between 58 and 62 by January. And this is all squished together, so that looks kind of... Anyway, I'm getting lost. I'm lost. The diagonal of the fib thing just looks kind of interesting there. It almost looks like it was kind of planned out. That's funny. Okay, so anything else I wanted to say? That's about it. We're just looking to break above that orange line. We'll see what happens. Everything else is looking pretty decent today. Not sad and dumpy. Let's see how we're doing. We don't want to be out a month. Let's see where we're leaving off. Yeah, the good thing is that we're back above this green line. We had been holding that as support before falling through. So we are back above the green line and trying to break above the orange line. So let's see what happens today. Like, subscribe, see you next time.